years. So now it's my bedroom's turn. Floor's got to be changed in there. So I have to take everything out. I'm throwing a lot of stuff away because we have so many clothes, so many toys, stuffed animals. Oh my gosh, my kids. I want to get one. I don't know where to get these. Comment down below if y'all know where to get these, other than Amazon. I'm talking about like in store, if anybody knows where to find these today. Um, so there were these net things whenever I was a kid, and they went in the corner of a bedroom, and you put them up near the ceiling, or like not near the ceiling, but a couple feet down from the ceiling. Put them in the corner, and it was a little net, and you put all your stuffed animals in the net. I haven't seen those for like quite a while. If anybody knows where to find them, let me know in the comments because I want to get one for each of my girls because they have so many Beanie Boos. And I think it's funny because Corey, she films her little Beanie Boos, and I think that's cute. If I film my Beanie Boos I could literally probably do over 300 videos with a different Beanie Boo in each one. So, the collection is ridiculous. So I really need those things because I don't want to throw them away. I spent a lot of money on those things. So I don't really want to throw them away, but I do want them out of the way because they're all along the backs of both of our couches right now. And it takes me 15 minutes every day to put them back because there's so many. Because my daughter likes to just take her arm and go woof along the back end of the couch. So anyways, enough of that. What did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about just kind of like an addiction related video because I haven't done one of those yet, and that's something that's so close to my heart. This is kind of like dipping my toes in, testing the waters, seeing how this goes because I am so afraid to do like an addiction video or like something that people are really have a lot of different opinions on. I don't like arguments. I'm very standoff. I don't know how I got into this drama community. I don't know how. Probably not everybody that watches me is from the drama community, but probably 99% of you are. I don't know how I got into this community because y'all know I'm like the least controversial person ever. I love everybody. I want to get along with everybody. I wish that everybody could get along, but then there would be no drama, right? So it's never going to happen. But I still love this community and I love being a part of it. I don't love things that go on in it sometimes, but I've met some really great people through drama. Through drama, I've met a lot of great people. So anyways, yeah, I'm really afraid to do addiction videos or like, mental health videos because like I said, I'm not a professional, so I don't really know that my opinion is needed, but I do have a lot of experience in it, a lot of tips and stuff that I could give because I've lived it. But anyway, so I forget whose chat it was in. Oh, it was Don't Get It Twisted. I love her. She is, I'm telling you, she's one of my favorite people. She's so sweet. She wouldn't, say a mean thing. Well, I mean, she's said some things, but it's only whenever somebody's, done something really bad. Anyways, she's like the nicest person ever, and I love her to death. But anyways, I was in her chat the other night, and we were talking about addiction and that kind of stuff, and we got into the subject of not going to any meetings because there's so many actively using drug addicts at meetings. And then we also got on the topic of people being looked down in any meetings because they're on A, methadone, B, Suboxone, Subutex, any of those things. They look down on you because you didn't do it the old-fashioned way. And what I have to say about that is, honestly, who cares how you did it? My main opinion about it is, if my life is manageable today, who fucking cares how I got here? As long as I got here. Who cares how you got here? As long as you got there. Everybody in life is different with everything. like giving birth. Some people choose to do it naturally. Some people want to do water birth. Some people want to do, they want an epidural. With jobs, some people, my husband loves painting. He loves his job. But other people would hate that job because it's manual labor. Some people want to sit in a cubicle all day and type. And, it's just everybody is different in every. My headband's falling off. I'm going to take it off. Everybody is different in every aspect of life. And listen, when I first was getting clean, I tried to do it by myself for about 6 months. And I'm telling you now, had I not at the time went and got on Suboxone for a little while, I would either be dead right now or I'd still be using. Plain out. Flat out. Because I couldn't do it by myself. I tried. You don't think these people have tried to do it by themselves and are tired of failing over and over again? I mean, nobody wants to fail. And some people need help along the way. What's wrong with help? What's wrong with asking for help? A lot of addicts, that is the biggest thing that holds us back, is we don't want to admit that we need help. So my God, if the people, have admitted that they need help and they went and got that help and it just happens to be a medication, I don't care. You still got there. You're still clean. Doesn't mean you're not clean. You're not going out on the streets and buying illegal drugs and possibly, you guys know what I mean. Hold on just one second, guys. So anyways, my opinion on that situation is, if you can get out of the situation, if you can stop the cycle, do it any way you need to. I do think that it sucks because eventually it is hard to wean off Suboxone as well. That's another thing, another, medicine that you're just going to have to get off of. But at the same time, it's more manageable. You don't just have to quit cold turkey or anything like that. That's a whole different subject. I don't really want to get into that subject on this video. But point being, everybody is trying to just get to the top of that mountain. And I don't care how you do it, as long as you get there. I think everybody should be welcome in NA. And they say that people are, but you are always treated differently. Back whenever I was going to NA and I was on Suboxone, I didn't tell my I had a home group, and my husband and I didn't tell them for about the first 6 months. We became friends with these people, invited to dinner, these people were our friends, we thought. And one day my husband let it slip that we were on Suboxone, and they literally told us the next meeting that we were no longer allowed to open meetings. We weren't allowed to, because they pick 2 words each meeting to focus on. We weren't allowed to pick the words anymore. We weren't allowed to read the definitions of the words. We weren't allowed to do any of the speaking, basically. We could still share how we were feeling and that kind of stuff, but they didn't want us being involved at all in the management of that NA group. They didn't want anybody to think that we were, you guys know what I mean. It was really hurtful too, because, at that point, I don't know, it was really hurtful. And I'm sure it's hurtful to everybody else whenever they're told that they're not clean, whenever they've overcome so much. It's hard to hear, and it hurts your feelings. I know it always hurt my feelings to hear that. But yeah, so I guess that's really the only thing I want to talk about in this video, because it's already 10 minutes long. So I think I'll just talk about that in this one. I'll talk about different things in other videos. I was going to do a couple topics in this video, but y'all know how I can't stay on track, and it takes me 20 minutes to get a 2-minute story out. So, life of a person with ADD. It's not fun sometimes. But anyways, so I'm gonna start like writing down the points I want to make in videos to make it a little bit more easier for me to get through. So it's not 11 minutes long and I've done nothing but talk in circles. So let me know if you guys like the addiction videos. I don't know how many of my subscribers have dealt with addiction, or somebody that they're close to has dealt with addiction. I'm sure most of you have, because addiction has touched most lives, sadly enough. Like I told you guys, I'm less than 30 minutes away from the overdose capital of the United States. Every 1 in 4 babies is born addicted to heroin here. There. Not here, but we're close enough. So yeah, everybody here, addiction has touched their life in one way or another. So, are you guys interested in hearing more about addiction? And like I said, my videos aren't going to be like this. They're going to be more, I'm going to stay on track, try to, and get to the point instead of rambling on. So if you guys are interested in hearing that, then let me know, and I will certainly make videos on that kind of stuff as well. I want to make a video on gabapentin. Is anybody subscribed to me that's on gabapentin? Anybody interested in hearing about that? Because if nobody wants to even hear about that, then obviously I'm not going to make the video. Well, actually, you know what? I lied. Yes, I am going to make the video, because hopefully somebody sees it that needs to see it. Because gabapentin is becoming a major problem too. So anyways, guys, I hope you're having an awesome Monday. And let me know what you'd like me to film either tomorrow or the next day. Not sure which day, but I'm sure I'll have something uploaded by Wednesday. Yeah, have an awesome week, guys. And I hope wherever you're at, you are warm and having a good day. All right, love you guys.